Thanks for joining us, folks. Sunday Night Hockey, February 9th, 2020. Playoff matchup between the Eagles Hockey Club and Lincoln Way. This will be the fifth playoff game of the first round robin for the Eagles. It's the fourth for Lincoln Way. Eagles going to have their white uniforms on with gold and blue. Lincoln Way will have their black uniforms on with orange and red. As I said before, this is a playoff matchup. You can feel the electricity in the air. These teams have met many times before in the regular season. It normally gets a little bit chippy. This is a rivalry matchup. These teams have a level of disdain for each other, and it shows up on the ice each and every time they play. We're looking forward to this matchup. I've been looking forward to it all week. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start the game. Thanks for joining us, folks. All right, folks, here we go. Get ready to go. For the opening puck drop here, we'll have Egan, Latito, and Gilchrist out there. DeVince and Westfall on the back end. Latito's going to face off against number 86. We'll have Grant Ilsley in the net. 16-minute periods here at the JV level, and we're on our way. Lincoln Way controls off the face-off. Gilchrist intercepts that right at center ice, and he moves in. Egan sidesteps a couple hits, went right through him actually. Picks it up in the near corner. Brings it around behind the net. The Eagles battling for it. Egan tries to move it to the front. It does come loose, but that's knocked out of there by Lincoln Way. It travels all the way in the Eagles' end. Westfall whacks at it. Now it does clear the zone to the line. Now he does get a little help there from Gilchrist. Lincoln Way sends it right back in. DeVince there on the half boards, moves it to Egan on the far side. Lincoln Way taps it down low. Westfall helps out. Lincoln Way takes it off his stick. They'll throw it up to the point. Here's number 8. Here's a shot. Redirected right in front of the net, and they score. With 15:10 left to go in the first period. Nothing Ilsley's going to do on that one. It's 1-0 Lincoln Way. All right, folks. We'll look for a strong offensive push here from the Eagles after that one. Dabrowski steps in 58 for the Eagles against 26 to Lincoln Way. Rough directing some traffic before they drop it. Lincoln Way controls off the draw. They circle back in their own end, throw it up to center ice, move it to the Eagles line, where McGinnis is there to whack that out. Now Dabrowski comes flying out of the zone, through the neutral zone, into Lincoln Way's end. He's tied up on the far boards. They'll ring it around. They throw it up, and that just goes over McGinnis' stick back into the Eagles zone. That'll be an icing call here with 14:43 left in the first period. Lincoln Way's up 1-0. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right, blocker and stick side of number 1, the Lincoln Way netminder. Glenn steps in for the Eagles, take the draw against 26 to Lincoln Way. 50-50 puck. Lincoln Way controls. Eagles hack at it. Lincoln Way rings it around the boards. 95 going to pick it up on the half board to the far side. He's got a lane, but that pass is deflected, and that goes all the way down. They'll wave off icing. McGinnis forced to play. He reverses nicely. Now rings it up the boards. Maslowski has it momentarily on his stick, and they clear the zone. Lincoln Way forced back to their own line. 26 turnaround play. Gets it to McGinnis, who moves it to Novosel. Now Maslowski crossing center ice, knocked off his stick, but he's able to recover. Lincoln Way looks to move it out of their zone as Gleason tries to put a hit on, but Lincoln Way moves it to center ice. 26 going to pick it up. Take a look. He just tosses that in as he needs to go off for a change. McGinnis picks it up in the near corner. McGinnis comes charging out of the zone. Plays it up to Maslowski. 14 picked his pocket, though. He absorbs a hit. McGinnis gets the puck back on the near side. The near boards, they battle for it. Maslowski throw that just over the stick of 29. Gleason comes charging in the zone. Here's a shot by Gleason. Glove save, knocked down. There's a rebound there. And Lincoln Way's forced to play. 29 has it. He's going to circle behind his own net, and he'll take a look. Move it up the boards. Little chip play, finds number 9, crossing center ice, steps into the Eagles zone, still on his stick, moves to that's number 3. He'll backhand it to the near boards. Gleason's there, 88. Mishandles it. There's a centering play, sticked out of there. Number 3 is going to pick it up in the near corner. He'll play it back to number 8 at the point. Here's a shot that's deflected wide of the net. DeVince picks up the puck. He'll clear the zone back to center ice, where Lincoln Way will look to counter. A little mishandle there, almost cost them, but good composure. They step right back in the zone. 41 in the far circle. He still has it on his stick, circles behind the net, takes a look, moves it still to his teammate behind the net. Now they play catch right at the goal line. They'll throw it to Fowler. Here's a big windup and a shot. Kick save by Ilsley. He dives to cover up the rebound before any harm is done there. 12:34 left to go here in the first period. We'll get a face-off circle to Ilsley's right, his blocker and stick side. Looks like Latito will step in against number 3 of Lincoln Way. Lincoln Way controls. 41 has it on the half court. He'll throw it in deep. 14 picks it up behind the net, looks for a lane, gets it to the side of the net. It's whacked out of there by the Eagles. Now they fight for it. Egan, little chip play right at the line, never got out. 14 picks it up. He circles behind the net. He's got some speed there. Puck's knocked off his stick, and Egan picks up the change. Cross-ice pass, finds Gilchrist. Gilchrist steps right in the zone. Little toe drag move in the stick. Now he comes right loose, right in the crease. Backhanded shot by Egan's, covered up by number 1. And he gets a whistle. 12:02 left to go here in the first period. It's 1-0 Lincoln Way. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of number 1, his glove side. Latito will step in against 88. Lincoln Way controls it. They send it down low. That's intercepted by Egan. He takes a look. Looking for a lane. He moves to the near circle. This centering attempt was deflected up and into the ceiling and out of play. We get a whistle here, stopping play with 11:51 to go here in the first. We get a face-off circle to the right of the Lincoln Way netminder, number 1. No changes by either team. Latito's going to step in against 88 of Lincoln Way. We got a little equipment timeout here. We got that squared away. We'll get back to it. Puck drop. Latito wins it back to Egan. That's contested right in the slot. Latito comes up with it momentarily. There's a shot. There was a save made. Came loose. Latito tried to center it there, but Lincoln Way sticks that out. Egan picks it up. He's forced back to center ice. He finds McGinnis back in his own end. McGinnis cross-ice pass. That's contested by 25. Still goes into the Lincoln Way zone, but they pitchfork that out of there. Picked up by Montalvo right in front of the bench. He'll get it to DeVince. DeVince, his clearing attempt hit a skate. Now Ryan, Eddie Ryan picks it up at center ice. We haven't seen him in a while. Good to see him back. There's 54 for Lincoln Way. Picks up the bucket at center ice, steps right in. The far circle takes a look, centering play. All Eagles there. Played to the point, held in. That shot deflects up and out of play with 11:01 left to go here in the first period. Face-off circle to Ilsley's right. Dab steps in. Lincoln Way controls. There's a shot that's knocked down before it got to Ilsley. Eagles battling for it behind the net. Lincoln Way comes up with it. Novacell's in there. Now they knocked him down. Gavin Ryan on the half boards. Looks to move it out. He's contested. Did get it out. Lincoln Way throws that right back in. That's going to be offsides. 10:40 left to go here in the first period. We're going to face off just outside of the Eagles zone and the dot in front of their bench. Glenn steps in to take the face-off for the Eagles against 24. Lincoln Way controls. They'll throw that in. Ilsley's just going to glove that down. Now plays it. A little delayed reaction there. Eagles get it. Gleason. Joey Gleason moves it to the line. That's held in. They move it. Mac Ennis is there. Gets it to the line. That's held in again. McGinnis gives chase in the near corner. He's going to push that up, but he's pressed into the glass. Here's a centering play. Goes right on goal. Mac Ennis had a little trouble with it, but Ilsley covers that up. 10:10 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to be to the left of Ilsley. We'll get Dabrowski against Frashella here. Ref having a conversation with the goalie, with Ilsley. Now Dabrowski kicked out of the faceoff dot. Face-off. Eagles control. Trying to move it to the line and that's just does squirt out. Now Dabrowski cruises through the neutral zone. Full head of steam. Big windup. Here's a shot blocker save. Montalvo's going to pick it up. He moves it to Gleason on the half boards in the near side. Montalvo picks it up in the circle, moves it to Dabbs. Here's a shot. Save made. Centering play hit the side of the net, and that's just going to be covered up there by number 1. He'll get a whistle here with 9:48 left to go here in the first period. We get a face-off circle to the right of number 1. His blocker and stick side. Looks like number 3 for Lincoln Way will step in against 26 Latito of the Eagles. Latito wins it clean. Egan, his shot was deflected. He had a good opportunity there. Now it trickles out to the neutral zone. Number 3 throws it in from center ice. DeVince gives chase behind his own net. He's there. 14 contests them. They move it up the boards. Held in by number 8. His shot goes well wide of the net. Egan's going to get there on the half boards. A little chip play, just went straight up in the air. Glove down by Lincoln Way in the far circle. They come up with it. Move it to the slot. Here's a shot. Kick save by Ilsley. And the Eagles knock that to the boards. Now it's in the far corner. Westfall's there. He's pressed against the glass. And they still battle for it. Puck comes loose. Egan gets it to Latito. Little play to Gilchrist at center ice. They move in. Gilchrist had a hard time with it. Number 3 comes out. He's contested by Westfall. 3 steps into the zone. He'll pull up on the half boards. Gets it to 14. 14 misplayed it. Now here's 3 in the circle. That shot went over the net. 14's going to pick it up. Held in at the point. Now it's knocked out. Lincoln Way forced back to center ice to regroup. 14 a step right back in. Takes a look. Here's a shot. Missed the net. That moves up to the half boards. Lincoln Way throws it back down. DeVince is there. He'll move it up. Maslowski whacks at it. Here's a shot by 14. Missed the net from the far circle. Number 8's going to pinch. Throws it down deep. 3 picks it up. He'll ring it around the boards to 41. Sidesteps the check. Now 2 of them. Gets it back to 3 behind the net. Takes a look. They'll play it to Fowler, number 8, at the point. He goes D to D. 25 has it. He'll throw it right in. That's kicked out of there by the Eagles. And they clear the zone back to center ice. They're still whacking at it. Now the pucks move back in. McGinnis showed nice patience there as he just came on a change. Eagles will throw that up. They're going to say that's no icing, so number 8's forced to play. He'll circle beyond his own net. He'll ring it up the boards to the half boards. That's contested there. Eagles hold it in. Now it does squirt out to center ice. McGinnis is there. He picks it up, moves it to Novasol, who gives it back to McGinnis. They'll take a look. That little bank play. Finds Glenn, who moves it to the Lincoln Way line, but O'Donnell comes out with it cross center ice. He'll throw that in. McGinnis gives chase. He'll pick it up behind his own net, takes a look, and absorbs a hit for his trouble. Number 48 comes up with it. He'll move it down to O'Donnell, 88. And he's contested by Novasol behind the net. Still fighting for it. Eagles come up with it. Little chip play. 48 moved his man right off the puck. Eagles come out with it. Gavin Ryan crosses center ice, moves to the slot. Gavin Ryan, there's a shot, hit a leg. Still loose. As 90's going to pick that up, he'll circle his own net and take a look. He's got some time and space, and he'll take advantage of it. Crosses center ice, still on his stick. Moves right in. Now it's knocked off his stick nicely by the Eagles. And they battle for it right at the line. It's thrown down to the half boards. 90 picks it up. Mac Ennis takes it off his stick. Now they fight for it in the near corner. Gleason's in there as well. 48 pulls it out of there, plays it to the point. Here's a shot that's blocked out of there by Egan. Nice shot block. Eagles move it to the line, but that's held in. 54 takes a look. Cross centering play right to the line. Here's a slap shot, missed the net. Now they move it right to the crease area. And Ilsley covers that up wisely and gets a whistle. With 6:18 left to go here in the first period, Lincoln Way still up 1-0. We're going to face off circle to Ilsley's right, his blocker and stick side. 26 is going to step in for Lincoln Way against 58 Dabrowski. Lincoln Way wins it. They try to backhand it on goal. That's kicked out of there by the Eagles. McGinnis clears the zone back to the Lincoln Way line, and they'll just throw it back into the Eagles' end. Gleason, 72, picks it up. He'll move it to Westfall on the far boards. Westfall chips it up. That's held in. Now the puck comes loose to the top of the circle. Montalvo is able to chip that out back to center ice, where Lincoln Way will throw that right back in. Westfall gives chase. 63 for Lincoln Way, gets there first and moves the puck to the near boards. Montalvo picks it up, takes a look. He feathers a pass to Dabrowski, who was in his skates. Lincoln Way throws it right back in. Westfall picks it up. That clearing attempt goes up and into the bench with 5:37 left to go here in the first period. We got a face-off. We'll see where they put this. I believe it'll be back in the Eagles' end, and yes, it will be. Circle to the right of Ilsley. Looks like 26 for Lincoln Way will step in against 26 Latito of the Eagles Club. The Eagles win it. Novosel throws the puck up, finds Egan right at center ice, just rolled off his stick. Now Gilchrist slaps it in as Lincoln Way will move it right back out. 63 picks it up at center ice, moves into the Eagles zone. He's contested right at the top of the far circle, still able to move it down low. 26 has it, circles. He has it in the far circle. Takes a look, drops it at the point. Here's a shot, save made by Ilsley. That carries him into the far corner where Egan throws it down low. DeVince gets there first. He'll ring it up the boards. Egan's going to get there. Little chip play, but held in by 96. Now Novosel ties up his man. A little chip play finds Latito. Latito storming out of the zone. It's just knocked off his stick by number 8 of Lincoln Way. And now 96 takes a look and move it to center ice, but Gilchrist intercepts that, throws it in deep. Number 1's going to stop that behind his net for his player. They had a little hard time with it. Move to the slot. We get a whistle stopping play as number 1 is down. Hopefully that young man's okay. 4:35 left to go here in the first period. We'll be back with the call momentarily. Folks, we'll have a face-off circle to the left of number 1, Johnson, who seems no worse for wear. Tough kid. Hangs right in there. He's going to stay in the game. Looks like number 3 for Lincoln Way is going to step in against 26 Latito. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 86 Glenn. Pardon me. Johnson's getting himself ready, and we're ready to go here. Pucks drop. Lincoln Way controls. They'll look to move, and they do. They come up the half boards. 41, little chip play. It's going to find 14. He cruises right in the Eagle zone in the far circle. Centering play. Just number 3 couldn't hold on to it. And they move it. Now it's in the near corner. Little chip play. Number 3 has it behind the net. He reverses. Takes a look. Here's the shot. Save made by Ilsley. Nobody knew where the puck was. There's 29 shot. That's deflected out of there by Maslowski. 29. He's pressing the glass in the near corner, but still holds the puck. He'll reverse behind the net. Puck's loose. Glenn is in there. Puck comes out. Eddie Ryan's going to pick it up in the far circle, come cruising out. Little kick to the stick move, past center ice, and throws it in deep. He'll give chase. Number 1, Johnson holds it back there and rings it around the boards. Eagles pick it up. Dabrowski got caught up in the referee's skates there momentarily. But Dabrowski holds it and sends it in deep. 29's going to pick it up behind his own net. He's pressing the glass by Montalvo. So they battle for it. Lincoln Way rings it around the boards. DeVince is going to get there first in the far corner. He battles 25. They're pinned up against the glass. Puck's in their skates. They move it up to the half boards. 41 has it. He's going to just throw that up and out of play with 3:10 left to go here in the first period. Lincoln Way still up 1-0. Faceoff comes out of the zone as 48 Montalvo goes off. 2 minutes. I didn't see what the call is, but Lincoln Way gets their first power play nonetheless. Dabrowski tries to whack that in and does. Gleason gives chase, but Lincoln Way moves it out. Here's 14. Cross ice pass just over number 3's stick. DeVince gets it, moves it to Dabrowski. Little chip play back to center ice. Lincoln Way's just going to pitchfork that in. Westfall has it, banks it off the glass back to center ice. Lincoln Way's forced back to their own line. And they'll look to regroup and move in. Here's number 3, little chip play. They get in. That's picked off by Gleason. 72 moves it to the half boards. Number 3 picks it up in the far circle. He moves right in. Here's a shot. They score. 41 made no mistake with that. He got a pass from number 3, put it in the back of the net. 2-0 Lincoln Way. All right, folks, still in the first period. Long way to go. Eagles have a heck of a good heart here, and they'll fight back, I'm sure. Latito's going to step in for the draw against 88 Lincoln Way. Latito pushes it to the line, but Lincoln Way throws it right back. Thrown in there by McGinnis. Lincoln Way moves it right out. Frischella picks it up at center ice and sends that in deep. McGinnis gives chase. He moves it in the near corner. got some help from Gilchrist, but the puck comes loose. Puck caroms into the far corner. Latito presses his man into the glass. And they work the puck loose. McGinnis finds Gilchrist. That's just popped off his stick. Number 8 moves right back in the zone. Here's a shot. Save made by Ilsley. Latito picks up the rebound. He's pinned against the net there. And he has good composure and circles around. Keeps those feet moving. Lincoln Way's just, they're not even playing the puck. They're just trying to hit him at this point. But they held the puck down low. Novosal's there. He's pressed into the glass. McGinnis is going to get there. He's run into for his trouble. Gilchrist has it in the near corner. He looks to pitchfork it out there. O'Donnell's just drilling folks out there. Eagles ringing around the boards. Egan's going to get there. Little chip play, but that's held in. Novosel hit from behind. That's a penalty. And they'll call it here with 1:18 left to go here in the first period. Eagles are going to go on the power play. So Frischella gets a 2 and 10 for that hit from behind. Eagles will get power play here. Looks like Glenn's going to step in the face-off dot just outside of the Eagles zone. Eagles control it. DeVince takes a look. He'll get to center ice, and he just throws that in. 96 for Lincoln Way is going to get there first, and he sends it all the way down. And the race is on. Puck's behind the net. O'Donnell's going to get there first for Lincoln Way. He just pitchforks it to the near corner. Maslowski picks it up, takes a look. Cross ice pass, finds Eddie Ryan. He sends it in. And give chase. Eddie Ryan gets there, and they battle for it behind the net. Move to the side of the net. Now Eddie Ryan has it in the far circle. He'll circle down low. There's Glenn, centering pass, moves right to the slot. McGinnis with the shot, kick save, still loose. And 25 is able to knock it to the boards and then pick up the change and clear it all the way down. Matt Guinness gives chase. O'Donnell's there, takes him down. Eagles pick up the puck. There's DeVince, little play, nice place, finds Dabrowski. Picks up speed, moves in. He'll pull up at the top of the near circle. Now down low to Montalvo. Backhanded shot, easily saved by number 1 Johnson. Eagles have it behind the net. Gleason had it knocked off his stick, and number 25 clears the zone. McGinnis gives chase with 4 seconds to go here. And that horn signifies the end of the first period. We'll be back here after they cut the ice. Lincoln Way is going to take a 2-0 lead into the second period. All right, folks, we'll get ready for the puck drop here to start the second period. Eagles still have 42 seconds of power play time here. So they'd like to get one right away. Get this thing going. We're going to have Gilchrist, Latito, and Egan. Dabrowski and McGinnis on the back end. Ilsley behind the pipes to start the second period. Teams have switched sides. Latito steps in against 24. And the Eagles come up with it. Egan has it right at center ice, takes a look. Cross ice pass just over Latito's stick. Held in nicely by Dabrowski in the far circle. Takes a look. Moves it to Gilchrist. Another shot, save made. Gilchrist has it now behind the net. Centering play to Latito and move to the side of the net. It's knocked out of there. Gilchrist has it. Takes a look. Gilchrist moves it below. There's Latito. Takes a look. Moves it to Gilchrist or Egan. That puck caroms out. Held in. Nice effort there by Dabrowski. Moves it down to Egan. Egan centering play right to the side of the net. Here's another play. McGinnis has it. Moves it to Dabrowski. Top of the far circle. He'll throw that down low. Latito's there. And Lincoln Way rings it up the boards. 24 is going to get it. He'll pitchfork it just out of the zone. And he picks it up with a full head of steam. Cruises right in. Here's a shot. Nice defensive stick there by McGinnis. And that puck goes up and out of play with 15 minutes even left to go here in the second period. Going to face off, circle to the left of Ilsley. 86 Glenn's going to step in against 26 from Lincoln Way. Lincoln Way wins it clean. Held in at the point. 29 throws it in deep, and the race is on. DeVince is there, and he's moved off the puck. Eagles come up with it on the half boards, able to chip it to the line, now out. Maslowski to throw that in from center ice. Stick save. Glenn gets there first. Centering play was up around people's shoulders, so that caroms out. Eddie Ryan moves the puck. He fights for it in the far corner. Lincoln Way comes up with it. Cross-ice pass. That missed everybody. DeVince is going to chase that down. Take a look. He'll throw it up the boards. Eddie Ryan gets it, moves it to Glenn, 86. A little chip play. Ends up in the Lincoln Way end. 29's going to have to play that. He circles and reverses. Now throws it up the boards, but the Eagles were going off on a change. They didn't see it. Puck goes all the way down to their end. Matt Guinness picks it up. A little reversal to himself. Nice play, and he takes a look. He'll chip it up the boards. Dabrowski comes charging up to come get it. Little kick move to get it into the zone, and he's still fighting for it behind the net. Now Gleason's there. Little kick move. A wraparound shot. That's saved. Came loose in the circle. Lincoln Way does move out. Here's 26. Steps around, a couple checks, move right in the slide on the backhand. Save made by Ilsley. 26 still has it. Now it's moved to 63. He's pressed against the glass hard by Dabrowski. McGinnis looks to move it in the far corner. And moves it to the far circle. Bodies flying everywhere. Slow roller in on Ilsley. He's going to cover up and get a whistle there with 13:24 left to go in the second period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of Ilsley, his glove side. Looks like Eagles going to get a power play. Lincoln Way has one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, offsiding penalties. Eagles should have another guy out there, I think. Oh no, Dabrowski has the penalty, my fault. And the other gentleman's in the box from the 2 and 10. Lincoln Way holds it in. Gleason whacks at it. Lincoln Way has it behind the net. They'll try to move it up to the slide on the backhand. Save made by Ilsley. He covers that up. He gets a whistle here. 13:06 left to go in the second period. We'll get a face-off circle to Ilsley's left. Got a minute 43 on Dabrowski's penalty. Glenn steps in. Lincoln Way wins it. Eagles slap that just to the line, but held in. McGinnis is going to pick that up in the far corner. He'll take a look. McGinnis has a lane, and he fires that up into the Lincoln Way bench and out of play with 12:55 left to go in the second period. Get a face-off all the way back down in the Eagles' end. Circle to the left of Ilsley. Eagles making some defensive changes there. Glenn steps in against O'Donnell. Eagles control it. Glenn picks it up behind the net, rings it around the boards. Be held in at the point. Number 25 goes D, finds number 8. Big wind up and slap shot, missed the net. That caroms up to the half board. 25 shot went over the net. That's sit up on the ledge there, but held in by number 8 at the far point. He moves it to the near point. 25, top of the circle. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Ilsley, and he gets a whistle with 12:31 left to go in the second period. Eagles still down 2-0. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Ilsley. His blocker and stick side. Number 3 will step in for Lincoln Way against Latito, 26 for the Eagles. Puck chop. Lincoln Way controls. 41 picks it up in the near corner. It's knocked off his stick. Egan has it momentarily on the half boards on the near side. Moves it to Latito. They exit the zone. But Lincoln Way picks that off at center ice. And they move it to the Eagles line. Egan dumps it in. He'll give chase. Picks it up in the near corner. Takes a look. He'll ring it up the boards. But the defense wasn't there. Eagles hack at it at center ice. Number 41 steps into the Eagle zone. He's going to be offsides with 12:05 left to go here in the second period. Still have 41 seconds on Dabrowski's penalty to kill off here. We get a face-off just outside of the Eagles zone in the dot right in front of us. Gilchrist to step in against number 3. Lincoln Way. Lincoln Way wins it. Back to center ice. They'll throw that in. McGinnis gives chase behind his own net. They'll ring it up the boards. Held in at the half boards by 41. Sends it in deep. Lincoln Way picks it up. They'll throw it up to the near point. Number 90 shot went wide of the net. Picked up by 96 in the half boards. The far side. Here's a shot. Save made by Ilsley. Rebound comes to the near circle. Another shot didn't get through. Lincoln Way holds possession. Number 3 has it behind the net. He'll play it to the near corner. Centering play, sticked out of there nicely by Ilsley. Lincoln Way has it. They'll throw it to the far point. 96, big shot, went over the net. That puck's going to carry him up, and Gilchrist is going to send it all the way down. Nice play. 96 gives chase, and he'll circle beyond his own net and take a look. He'll play to the line to number 3. His pass was deflected there nicely by Vinny Ryan, but Jackson picks it up. 41, top of the near circle, side steps a hit. That's knocked off his stick. Gavin Ryan tried to move it. Lincoln Way takes it back. Lincoln Way, they'll throw it to 90 at the near point. Here's a shot. Ilsley with the save, still loose in front of him. Still in the skates. 41's hacking at it. Still loose. Went right through the crease and carries to the far corner. 41 picks it up for Lincoln Way. He'll ring it up the boards, and Vinny Ryan's going to shovel that to the line, but Lincoln Way throws it right back in. McGinnis gives chase in the near corner. He picks it up. He'll circle behind his own net. McGinnis, he pulls up on the far corner. He'll reverse again. Now ring it up the boards. 63 for Lincoln Way. He's going to leave that at the point for 90. Here's a shot. Ilsley with the save, and we get a whistle here with 10:25 left to go in the second period. Eagles having a hard time getting it out of their end now. Face-off, circle to the right of Ilsley. 26 is going to step in for Lincoln Way against 26 Latito for the Eagles. 50-50 puck just went through the crease, and Novosel gives chase. Lincoln Way is going to get there first, but that's picked off nicely by Gilchrist, knocked off his stick in the neutral zone, but Latito throws it in deep. Puck caroms behind the net. Lincoln Way picks it up. They'll move it to the half boards. DeVince had a nice pinch there. Lincoln Way comes out nonetheless. 26 storming out of the zone, crosses center ice, steps right in. A little feather play right in the slot, but that was defended nicely by the Eagles. Puck's ringing around the boards to the near side. Egan's there. Here's a shot from the point by 25, gloved easily by Ilsley, and he hangs on and gets a whistle. 9:51 left to go in the second period. We're going to face off circle to Ilsley's right. Ref trying to hurry it up here a little bit. Look like Dabrowski's going to step in against 26 at Lincoln Way. Lincoln Way controls it. Gleason had it for a second. 26 moves right to the slot. Now it's knocked out of there to the line, and the Eagles do finish the job, force Lincoln Way back to their own end. Just a turnaround play. They'll throw it right back to the Eagles side, and they'll get there first. 21 pulls up on far corner, knocked off his stick nicely by McGinnis. Now the puck's stuck on the back of the net, and they're hacking at it, and we get a whistle here, stop and play. 9:29 left to go here in the second period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of Ilsley. Looks like we'll have 26 from Lincoln Way against 58 Dabrowski of the Eagles Club. Dabrowski wins it. Gleason chips it out of the zone. Lincoln Way's going to pick that up at center ice, try to move the puck. They're whacking at it right in front of us. Gets to the line. Now Lincoln Way does step in. 26 moves to the slot. Nice play there by McInnes. And he still has the puck. Moves out of the zone on his own. McInnes steps right into the Lincoln Way zone. We're going to get a penalty here, a slash. We'll see who it's on. Back momentarily with the call. It looks like Lincoln Way, number 63, goes off 2 minutes for slashing. With 9:03 left to go here in the second period, we get a face-off circle to the left or glove side of Johnson, number 1. Glenn's in there, 50-50 puck. That caroms around the boards. McInnes going to hold it in on the far circle, play it down low. There's Maslowski, little chip play. And Eddie Ryan did get a lot on it. DeVince has it, plays it back to Maslowski, covering on the point. Sends it down to DeVince. On the side of the near circle, DeVince works down below the goal line. Looks for a lane, moves it in. Here's a shot, save made. Nice shot there by Glenn. Well, they fight for it in the far corner. Here, Maslowski right at the line. His shot went wide. Maslowski pick it up in the near corner. He'll circle below the goal line. Move to the side on that. Moves right in the crease. That shot went wide. Maslowski has it now in the far circle. He pulls up. Here's a shot. Save made and now covered up by number 1. And he gets a whistle, stopping play with 8:19 left to go here in the second period. Eagles still have 1:17 on the power play. We're going to face off circle to the right of Johnson, the Lincoln Way netminder. Latito will step in against 88 O'Donnell from Lincoln Way. Donald fixing some equipment there. He's got it figured out. Now he's kicked out of the face-off. 95 is going to go in for Lincoln Way. Face-off. Latito controls, gets it to Egan right in the slot, moves it to Gilchrist, knocked off his stick. Gilchrist picks it up. Right below the goal line, goes deep under, moved to the far circle, he shoots, scores! Dabrowski puts it in, and the Eagles pull within one. Nice power play goal there by the Eagles. Center ice face-off, Glenn's going to step in against O'Donnell, 88, from Lincoln Way. 50-50 puck, Karam's right in front of the penalty box. Lincoln Way sends it in, McGinnis is there. He'll move it to Westphal. Westphal moves it up the boards. Eddie Ryan's battling for it right at the line. And Glenn's in there too. We get a penalty here. Let's see who gets the call. So 95 for Lincoln Way, goes off 2 minutes. Looked like elbowing was the signal. Eagles going to get another power play here. Faceoff's going to be right outside of the Eagles zone. Number 14 for Lincoln Way steps in against 26 Latito. Eagles control it. Egan plays it back to DeVince, goes D to Dabrowski. Takes a look, finds Egan right on his stick. That's contested. DeVince is there. And the Eagles regroup in the neutral zone. DeVince steps in, and that's contested. Taken away by Gilchrist. Nice play. His shot went wide. They will ring it up the boards. Lincoln Way held in by Dabrowski at the point. Big windup. Here's the shot. It was a knuckleballer, but that deflected before it got on goal. And Lincoln Way clears it all the way down. DeVince is going to pick it up. Behind his own net, he's got some time and space. Cross-ice pass. Finds Montalvo. Montalvo moves it to Latito, who steps right in. Latito puts it right on goal. He shoots. It's loose. Goalie didn't know where it was, but it was underneath him. Got a little lucky there. 7:07 left to go here in the second period. Got a face-off circle to the left of Johnson, his glove side. Looks like 14's going to step in for Lincoln Way against 86 Glenn for the Eagles. 50-50 puck. Montalvo tries to backhand it on goal. Lincoln Way comes out. Number 14 had a little hard time with it, but he dumps it in nonetheless. Dabrowski's going to pick it up, circle in his own end. He'll play it up the boards. Here the Eagles have it. Maslowski moves it to center ice. Glenn will send it in deep. Lincoln Way picks it up in the far corner. They take a look. Playing a little possum there, and they send it down. 49 seconds of power play time left for the Eagles. Dabrowski's going to pick it up. He'll take a look. Cross ice pass. Missed everybody. 14 for Lincoln Way. Took it over, moves it right in. He's tied up, but he's a one-man show here. Now McGinnis has it. McGinnis picks up speed in the near circle. Exits the zone. McGinnis hauled down, and Lincoln Way gains control and sends it in. Dabrowski gives chase. Lincoln Way gets there first. 14. Kid's got some energy. Now McGinnis gains control behind his own net and takes a look. About 10 seconds to go here on the power play. Cross-ice pass. Missed everybody, but they wave off icing. Number 90 is going to pick it up behind his own net, ring it up the boards, and that'll come all the way down. Both teams are going to be at full strength. DeVince picks it up. DeVince plays it up, finds Latito, taking off his stick. 14 has it, sends it in deep. Latito gives chase, pressed against the boards. Lincoln Way, backhanded play. Number 3 has it at the side of the net. He tried to move it to the slot. That's defended nice. Number 3 has it behind the net, takes a look, looking for a lane, moves it right in the slot. That's sticked out of there nicely by the Eagles. Now Gilchrist pitchforks it out to the neutral zone. Egan steps in to the Lincoln Way end. He mishandled it momentarily, now has it in the far circle. He's able to send it down low, but number 3 for Lincoln Way is just going to pick that up. Take a look, and he'll move it out of the zone. McInnes plays it to center ice. Number 3 steps right into the zone. Number 3, top of the circle. Here's a shot. Didn't quite get there. Gavin Ryan takes a look. He has it knocked off his stick. Now McInnes throws it out. Lincoln Way is going to throw it right back in. DeVince gives chase in the far corner, takes a look. He'll move it up the boards. 41 takes it all away from him. Moves to the side of the net, moves right in the slot, comes loose. That's knocked out of there. Number 3 has it. He's pressed in the glass. Still able to move it to 41. He circles behind the net. 41 takes a look. He'll reverse it. Number 3 to the side of the net, moves right in the crease, backhands and scores. Completely uncontested there at 4:29 left to go here in the second period. It's 3-1 Lincoln Way. All right, folks, center ice face-off here. We'll see who steps in for the Eagles. Looks like Dabrowski will step in against 26 of Lincoln Way. Dabrowski wins it, but Frichella's going to get there first. Now they battle right in front of the Lincoln Way bench. Dabrowski looks to move it in. That's deflected. Westfall does throw it in to the side of the net. That's gloved down by Johnson. He'll play it to his defenseman, number 8. Taken off his stick. 24 pitchforks it out of the zone. Westfall gives chase back in his own end. Westfall forced all the way behind his net. He'll take a look. Westfall in the near circle. Throws it up there. That's intercepted by 63, who sends it back down low. 63 moves it to 26, steps around the check, moves out. He missed the net. 24 is going to pick that up. Half boards. He'll move it through the slot. Now 63 has it. Moves it right in the slot. Diving play. 26 on the backhand. Save was made. Eagles just throw that out of there wisely. And they'll get an icing call here with 3:36 left to go here in the second period. Lincoln Way definitely has the hops on the Eagles right now. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Ilsley. His blocker and stick side. 26 steps in against 86 Glenn. Lincoln Way controls it. 25 shot. Kick save there by Ilsley. Now DeVince had a nice stick, but that's held in at the point by number 8. He moves it down to the half boards where the Eagles come out with it. Glenn picking up speed. Glenn steps right in the far circle. Tries to move it in. Here's a shot. Save made. And then gloved by Johnson, number 1, the Lincoln Way netminder. He'll get a whistle with 3:15 left to go here in the second period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Johnson. 26 Latito against 26 from the Lincoln Way club. They'll step in. Lincoln Way wins it. A little lob play. Nice play. Finds 63 in stride. He'll pull up at the circle. Defended nicely by Mac Ennis. Mac Ennis comes up with the puck. Lincoln Way takes it back, moves right in the street. Oh, they score. 26, again, uncontested. Found a juicy puck right in the crease. Ilsley made the first save, but he didn't miss on the second one. It's 4-1 with 3 minutes to go here in the second period. All right, folks, center ice face-off here. O'Donnell, 88, steps in against 58 Dabrowski from the Eagles. O'Donnell slaps it to the boards, where Lincoln Way plays it up. Frichella, 54, moves it in, but McGinnis picks it up in the slot, and he'll throw it to Dabrowski, who exits the zone. Little chip play finds Gleason, who steps in. Gleason backhands it behind the net, and it'll move up the boards. Eagles get there. Nice play by McGinnis, and we're going to get a penalty here on Lincoln Way. We'll see what the call is here momentarily. So 88 O'Donnell gets 2 minutes for cross-checking. We're going to face off circle to the left. Glenn tried to put that right on goal, didn't quite get there. Held in, there's McGinnis right at the line. Here's a shot, missed the net. Held in, McGinnis holds it in the far point. He'll throw it down deep. Maslowski has it. In the far circle, Maslowski takes a look, looks for a lane. Back to McGinnis, big windup. His shot scores! That's how you do it, boys. With 2:20 left to go here, Eagles put another one on the board. It's 4-2. Center ice face-off, number 3 against 26 Latito. Latito wins it. That's going to roll right in on goal as McGinnis lost the edge there. Ilsley wisely covers that up. He'll get a whistle. We'll get a face-off here. No harm, no foul. 2:14 left to go here in the second period. Face-off will be circled to the left of Ilsley. Latito steps in against number 3 from Lincoln Way. 50-50 puck in the skates. Eagles come up with it. Montalvo chips it to himself, and then it's tied up against the boards. Latito kicks it to the line. Now it does come out. Montalvo, nice play, finds Gleason stepping into the zone. He's only able to slowly put that in on goal, and covered up by Johnson. We'll get an offensive draw here with 1:59 left to go here in the second period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Johnson, the Lincoln Way netminder. Glenn steps in against number 3 at Lincoln Way. 50-50 puck. Lincoln Way puts it to the top of the circle. That shot, save made. That was a kick save by number 1. Dabrowski holds it in. He moves it to Maslowski. Maslowski has a little trouble with it. Number 3 moves the puck. DeVince is there, though. Moves it down low. That's intercepted. And cross-ice pass finds 95. He's in stride. 95 steps right in the far circle. He's taken down by Dabrowski. And they'll say that's an interference call. I think we're going to see what we get here. Dabrowski's going to go off. 2 minutes. We're going to get a penalty shot, it looks like. Oh, boy. Let's see. So 95 is going to get a penalty shot here with 1:36 left to go in the second period. Ref's directing a little bit of traffic here before we get going here. And here we go. 90. I'm sorry, that's 95. 95 picks it up at center ice. He moves in quick and mishandles it and doesn't get the shot off. All right, face-off. Circle to the left of Ilsley. Looks like Latito will step in against number 3 of Lincoln Way. Take the face-off. Tito wins it. Eagles. Here's a shot that went wide of the net as Lincoln Way gained control. Eagles pick it up. Lincoln Way moves it down low. Number 3 moves it to the near circle. Now 71 moves it. Save made by Ilsley. 41 still has it right in the slot. He fanned on the shot. It's in the far boards. 41. He's pressed in the glass. Eagles look to come out. They have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. McGinnis knocked off his stick right at the line. Eagles still able to move it down low. Latito in the far circle. Now it's knocked off his stick. McGinnis on the backhand, fighting for it on the half boards on the far side. And he throws it down low. Latito, little chip play, but that's intercepted by Lincoln Way. And they exit the zone. 95. Now they have a 3-on-1 if they hurry. They step right in. Here's a move right to the slot. What a save by Ilsley! And they push it out to the far boards. We get a whistle here, stopping play. Looks like the net went off the moorings here with 42.5 seconds to go. But Ilsley with a heck of a save, keeping the Eagles in this one. We get a face-off circle to Ilsley's left. Looks like Maslowski's going to step in against 26 of Lincoln Way. Lincoln Way wins it, but that's contested. Eagles push it to the boards. 26 picks it up, looks for a lane, tries to throw it down low. Eagles are there. Now Eddie Ryan on the half boards. A nice little chip play to himself there. And the Eagles get out. They'll throw it in. The race is on. 29 from Lincoln Way is going to pull up in the far circle. It's pitchforked out of there. Gleason centering play. They're hacking at it on the side of the net. I mean, the whistle had blown, but they're not going to call anything there. Seemed unnecessary, but it's hockey. They all have equipment on. 20.1 seconds to go here. Lincoln Way still up 4-2. We're going to face off here momentarily. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the right of number 1, Lincoln Way netminder Johnson. Latito 26 against 26 of Lincoln Way. 50-50 puck. They're still hacking at it. Now Lincoln Way just throws it out of the zone where McGinnis is forced back to his own line. McGinnis plays it up the boards, finds Gilchrist, pulls up at center ice, takes a look. Gilchrist still has it, steps in the zone. He's getting whacked and driven hard into the boards. And that horn signifies the end of the second period. Lincoln Way's up 4-2. All right, folks, here we go to get ready to start the third period. Teams have switched sides. They're back to their original sides. 16 minutes of regulation left in this one. Glen 86 going to face off against 26 of Lincoln Way. Lincoln Way controls. Frischella takes a couple whacks there, and Maslowski throws that in. Puck comes all the way out. McGinnis picks it up at his line. He finds Westfall on his own end. Westfall sends it back to McGinnis. McGinnis takes a look, sidesteps a hit. moves it to Maslowski. Cross ice pass. That didn't connect, but Glenn moves in anyway. Glenn, one hand on a stick. Lincoln Way takes it off. They'll ring it around the boards. Nice play there by 26, who steps out of the zone. He'll cross center ice, moves right in the far circle, takes a look, uncontested, moves right in. Save made by Rohrer, who has started the third period here. That's always tough to do, come in cold, but he made a nice save there with 15:22 left to go here in the third period. We've got a face-off, circle to the right of Rohrer, his blocker and stick side. It's like Dabrowski steps in against 88 O'Donnell. They move it to the line and it exits the zone. Gleason picks it up at center ice and he'll just throw that to the Lincoln Way line. O'Donnell backhands it back to center ice where Novosal's there. Chips it to Gleason, and they throw it in. Lincoln Way takes a look. They'll move it to center ice. DeVince is there. Moves it to the line. Nice play by Montalvo to throw that in. Number 90 picks it up. He'll circle around his own net. He's contested. Gave up the puck. Gleason's shot went wide. Lincoln Way picks it up. They'll move it up the boards. Exits the zone. Gleason picks that up at center ice. Gleason sidesteps a couple of hits. 2-3 hits. And moves it to Montalvo. Steps right in the slot. Here's a shot. Glove down by Johnson. And he holds on for a whistle. I mean, this is uncalled for here at this point. 14:39 left to go in the third period. I think we'll get a couple penalties out of this one. So it looks like offsetting penalties. So we'll go 5-on-5. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of Johnson. 48 for Lincoln Way steps in against 26 Latito. As they hack at it, Egan comes up with it in the far circle, takes a look, moves below the goal line, looks to center. They hit the side of the net, carry him way up. Centering play by Latito went through everybody. Egan picks it up on the far board. Throws it down low to Gilchrist. Moves it to Egan. Here's a shot that was deflected. Egan picks it up on the near boards now. He's all over the place. He'll move it to Gilchrist in the circle. Here's the shot. That was a save. And then Karam's to the far corner. Lincoln Way's able to pitchfork that out to center ice. McGinnis takes control, steps right in. McGinnis takes a whack. Still has it. Moves down low. Still on his stick. Reverses behind the net. Takes a look. Looks for a lane. That Karam's through right in the slot area, but Lincoln Way comes cruising out. McInnes gives chase in his own end against number 14 of Lincoln Way. Nice play by McInnes there. And Gilchrist looks to move out. He's got time and space. Gilchrist crosses center ice, throws that in. Latito will pick it up on the far board. Centering play right through the crease. That's sticked out of there by Johnson. Lincoln Way looks to move it. Number 14 had a hard time with it. Now he got a little bit of help. DeVince is forced back to his own line. Picks it up. Now he's in his own end. He'll throw that back to Westphal. Westphal will circle behind his own net. Take a look. He'll ring it up the boards. He's going to find Gavin Ryan on the half boards, but he's contested. DeVince picks it up. He'll circle behind his own net. DeVince takes a look. That pass is stolen at the line by number 3. Moves into the far circle. Now below the goal line. Centering play. That's sticked out of there. 96 sends it in deep. He finds number 3 in the near corner. Eagles gain control. They'll run it right through the slot. Gleason steps out of the zone. And he just lofts that into the Lincoln Way end. 96 is going to pick it up. He'll take a look. He'll ring it up the boards. Held in by the Eagles. But Lincoln Way takes it right back. They come charging out of the zone. 41 picks up speed, steps right in the Eagle zone. Right in the far circle. Centering play. 14 couldn't put it on net. 41 has it in the near circle. They circle down low. McGinnis picked up the puck. McGinnis rings it up the boards. 96 going to hold it at the point. His shot hit Gilchrist's stick nicely, and Gilchrist steps right out. Finds Eddie Ryan right at the line. It's knocked off his stick. Lincoln Way looks to counter. Gilchrist is there. Gilchrist picks up the puck. And it's knocked off his stick right at the Lincoln Way line. Lincoln Way, cross ice pass. That deflects. Number 3 is going to pick it up. He's challenged by Novosel. Number 3 behind the net. Centering play. There's nobody there, but held in at the point. 25, here's a shot. That's knocked down by a couple of people, actually, before it went on net. Backhanded play. Lincoln Way picks it up behind the net. Number 3 backhands it to the far corner. 41 takes a look. Eagles come out with it. They'll just throw it to center ice where number 8 has it. Now he lost it momentarily. but number 3 steps right in. It's knocked off his stick. The Eagles look to counter, but Lincoln Way gains control at center ice. Number 14. He's still moving in with the puck in his skates. 14 on the floor, moves it to 3 in the circle. It just rolled right out of his reach. The Eagles throw it up to the boards. There's 25, shot from the point. That deflects just wide. Number 3 moves it up. Number 8's got to exit the zone to get that. He'll throw it back in there, but Lincoln Way needs to touch up, so the Eagles have time and space. McGinnis takes a look. His pass hits some skates, but Latito picks it up at center ice, moves it to Maslowski. Maslowski sidesteps a hit right in the circle. His shot went wide. 63 absorbs a hit on the far boards, and they battle for it. Maslowski picks up the puck, takes a look. Top of the far circle, here's a shot. And that's a save made by Johnson. He'll get a whistle with 10:47 left to go here in the third period. Still 4-2 Lincoln Way. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of Johnson. Glenn's going to step in against 26 of Lincoln Way. Glenn tried to put it on goal, just went wide. Lincoln Way picks it up in the near corner, and they'll just ring it around the board. 63 is going to pick it up on the half boards of the far side. He'll take a look and just exits the zone. Westfall gets it, moves it to McInnes. That's contested. 26 has it in the circle, the far circle. Knocked off his stick. Now 63 moves to the far circle. Pulls up on the boards. Centering play. There's 24. Kick saved by Rohr. Gleason tries to move the rebound. 29 from the point. Never got on goal. Glenn comes charging out of the zone. He'll move it to Gleason at the Lincoln Way end. Lincoln Way gains control, moves right out. 63 had a bit of a hard time with it. Nice little kick to the stick by 26. Moves right in the zone. Moves in the slot. 24. Kick saved by Rohr. And the Eagles look to move it. Westfall rings it around the boards. That's moved up, held in by 63. He'll throw it down low. 26 has it on the half boards. Moves right in the circle. Moves it to the front of the net. That's sticked out of there by Westfall. And that caroms down. Number 1's got to come way out. Otherwise, we would have had a breakaway by Latito. Lincoln Way has it. 90. Little kick to the stick. Now he pulls up. Knocked off his stick by Gilchrist. Moves it to Latito behind the net. He tries to pull it to the front of the net, and he's taken down. Lincoln Way just sends the puck all the way down, and that's going to be icing here with 9:20 left to go here in the third period. So it's going to be the circle to the right of number 1. Latito steps in against O'Donnell. Latito wins it, moves it right to the slot. Gilchrist turnaround shot, never got on goal. And that puck caroms back to center ice. McInnes makes a play to Egan, who finds Gilchrist, steps right in. Gilchrist sidesteps a hit, moves it to the slot, and they got a shot, they score! On the backhand. I believe that's Latito's goal with 9:05 left to go in the third period. Eagles pull within 1. All right, folks, here we go. Like I said, far from over. Still 9:05 left to go in the third. O'Donnell's going to step in from Lincoln Way against Dabrowski of the Eagles. 50-50 puck. O'Donnell throws it back to his own line. Number 8. He's harassed there by Eddie Ryan. Now they get it right in. We'll get a whistle stopping play here. We'll see what the call is. So that's offsides call. Faceoff comes out of the Lincoln Way end. Dabrowski steps in against O'Donnell. They move it. Lincoln Way has it. Number 8 just throws it out of the zone. DeVince, cross ice pass. Miss Novosel. 54 is going to pick it up. He'll pull up in the far corner and then send it down low. Dabrowski has the puck. Backhanded play, but 54 is there. And he'll ring it around the boards. Number 8's going to pinch for Lincoln Way. Comes up on his stick. He moves it to the circle. Now to the slot. Comes loose. 96 shot. Never got through. Eagles look to move out. Nice play. The Eagles send it in. That was great play by Eddie Ryan. Individual effort. But Lincoln Way gains control. And they're uncontested in their own end. O'Donnell, cross-ice pass, finds Forcella right in front of the penalty boxes. That puck goes up and out of play with 8:14 left to go here in the third period. It's 4-3 Lincoln Way. We got a face-off just outside of the Eagles zone and the dot in front of their bench. Latito's going to step in against 14 of Lincoln Way. Eagles control it. Egan moves it to Westfall. Moves it back to Egan. Lincoln Way takes it over. They'll throw it in deep. Westfall's got to give chase. 95 from Lincoln Way gets there first, but it rolls off his stick. Now McGinnis has it. McGinnis pulls it out of the near corner. Here's a play by Lincoln Way. They try to wrap around it. Moves it right to the slot. Big windup from the point. That shot went over the net. 41 picks it up. He's harassed by Westphal. 41 circles behind the net. Moves it to the side of the net. Now Westphal rings it up the boards. 29 picks it up in the half boards. Takes a look. Backhands it. Try to get it to the front of the net. Eagles move it to the line, but 14 holds it in. Sends it in. 14 picks it up. Moves right to the slot. Falling down, he took a shot, but that was saved easily by Rohrer. Now Lincoln Way holds possession. They battle for it. Eagles can't get it out. McGinnis gives chase. McGinnis has it. He puts it high off the glass. 29 picks it up. He kicks it down. And we're going to get a penalty here. I think it's going to be on the Eagles. Let's see what the call is here momentarily. So 53 Gilchrist goes off. 2 minutes for slashing. With 7:06 left to go in the third. Face-off circle to Rohrer's left. Gleason, 72, is going to step in for the face-off. He tries to move it. It comes up in the slot. Kick save there by Rohrer on that shot. Lincoln Way tries to play it to the point, but Gleason got in the way and he's able to chip it out of there. 96 moves it. Now Joey Gleason moves it to Chris Gleason. Here's a shot. Johnson had a hard time with it. It was a knuckler. Oh, he saved it. He knocked the net off the mooring, so we get a whistle here with 6:47 left to go in the third period. We get a face-off circle to the right of the Lincoln Way netminder. Looks like Glenn's going to step in for the face-off against 26 of Lincoln Way. Puck drop. Lincoln Way controls. They'll take a look. They can't clear the zone. It got it caught up in the skates. Now they do clear the zone. Back to center ice. DeVince picks it up at his own line. He'll play it back to McGinnis. And McGinnis will clear it all the way down. Nice play, Eagles. Lincoln Way picks it up. Will look to travel out of the zone and do. They step right in the Eagle zone. Uncontested number 90 in the far circle. Now he's pressing the glass momentarily, but holds possession. Moves it down low. 26 looking for a lane. He gets it to the crease area. 24 has it in the near circle. He's forced to stick handle around. Plays it back. 96 at the point. Here's a shot. Rohrer saw it all the way. And he holds on for a whistle with 6:06 left to go here in the third. 26 steps in for Lincoln Way against 72 Gleason. Gleason whacks at it, and we get a whistle. They're going to move the face-off outside of the Eagle zone, so we'll get a face-off just outside the Eagle zone on the dot right in front of us. I believe that's the right call here. So 26 against 72 Gleason. And they whack at it. Eagles able to push it to center ice, but Lincoln Way moves right in. 63. Moves it to 90. 90 backhands it. It's loose right in front of the crease. It's still loose in the skates. Kicked out of there. Joey Gleason, he's hacked, and he's not able to get it out. McGinnis picks it up in the near circle. Banks it off the glass to the line. Lincoln Way holds it in. 24 has it. Takes a look. He takes a hit for his trouble, but 26 picks it up. Moves to the side of the net. 26 moves right in. Rohrer with the save, and he gave him an extra whack. Now the Eagles are not going to have that, and we got a full-out brawl going here. Gotta love hockey, folks. Playoff hockey. 5:53 left to go here in the third period. Let's see what we got here when it's all said and done. All right, folks, 5:33 left to go here. It looks like offsetting penalties between those two combatants. We get a face-off circle to Rohrer's right. Still have 28 seconds of penalty kill time here for the Eagles on Gilchrist's penalty. We'll get ready to drop the puck here. Tito steps in and wins the face-off back to DeVince, who moves it up the boards. That's held in at the point by Lincoln Way. They move it down the half board. Eagles hacking at it. Egan's knocked down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty on 25. 5:23 left to go here in the third period. We'll get 4-on-4 action for 18 seconds before the Eagles will get another power play. Face-off will come outside of the zone, I believe. And the dot right in front of the Eagles bench.
Let's go, Eagles!
Lucido steps in against O'Donnell, take the draw. Lucido wins it. DeVince back to his own end. He'll play it back to McGinnis, who moves it to Lucido. Lucido charges out of the zone, moves right in. He puts a shot on. Stave made. Eagles still come up with it. Try to sneak it in there. Now they battle on the side of the net. Lincoln Way comes up with it. They'll ring it around the boards. McGinnis had a little hard time with it, but Eagles gain control back at their own line. Gleason takes a look. 72. Picks up speed. Cross-ice pass. Finds Gilchrist. Moves right in. Gilchrist was hit, but picked up the puck nonetheless. Eagles on a power play here. Lincoln Way clears the zone. DeVince is going to be forced all the way down. Rohrer's going to stop it for DeVince behind his own net. DeVince plays it up the boards. Finds Egan. His cross-ice pass. Finds Lucido at center ice. Lucido steps in. As the Eagles set up, they play it back to the point, but McGinnis wasn't there. DeVince picks it up in his own end, and he'll take a look. Moves it to Egan at center ice. Egan moves the puck as he took a hit. Here's a shot, glove down, still loose. We're going to get another penalty for elbowing here, I believe, on Lincoln Way. O'Donnell, who's a frequent flyer in the box. 4:16 left to go here. Eagles will go 5-on-3 for 53 seconds. Eagles going to take their time out here. So we'll be back momentarily. All right, folks, here we go. Stage is set. Eagles get a 5-on-3 power play for 53 seconds. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the left of Johnson. Eagles step in. They move it. There's a shot. They score! Lucido right off the face-off. Got the puck and buried it. 4-4. All right, folks, so the Eagles still on the power play. They have 1:59 seconds. That took 1 second to score there. Eagles will go 5-on-4 power play. Maslowski steps in. Eagles control off the draw. McGinnis forced back to his own line. Takes a look, moves it to DeVince. He'll throw it up. That missed Gleason, so Lincoln Way will send it all the way down. Rohrer's going to hold that behind the net for McGinnis, who picks it up. McGinnis, he's harassed by 14. He reverses nicely, buys some time. DeVince steps out. Vince moves it to center ice where Egan's contested. Now they glove it down. Egan picks it up. That's going to be a hand pass, I believe, with 3:44 left to go here in the third period. We're all knotted up at 4. Get a neutral zone faceoff just outside of the Eagles zone, right in front of their bench. Lucido steps in against number 3 of Lincoln Way. Lucido wins it. Lincoln Way gets there first. They take a look. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohrer. Nice play by number 3 of Lincoln Way to follow that up. He got a good opportunity there, but Rohrer beat him. Look at a face-off circle to Rohrer's right. Lucido's going to step in against number 3. Puck's in the skates. Eagles control. McInnes takes a look. He's got some time. McInnes. He moves it to center ice. Lincoln Way takes it over. Number 14. Sidestep and checks. Moves right in into the slot. And it's knocked off his stick. And McGinnis moves out of the zone. McGinnis crosses center ice. Moves it to Gilchrist, who steps right in. Top of the circle. Backhanded play. Hit the side of the net. Lucido's there. Looks for a lane. That's kicked out of there by Johnson. McGinnis throws that down low. Lincoln Way gets there. They'll ring it up the boards. They control on the half boards, and they'll send it all the way down. McInnes gives chase. He'll pick it up. Take a look. He has a hard time with it. Montalvo helps him out. Montalvo has some time and space. Little play to Maslowski at center ice. Now Montalvo picks it up, steps right in. Montalvo throws the puck just wide of the net. Number 3 is going to get there on the half boards. He'll throw it up the boards. Nice keep by McGinnis. Now Lincoln Way gets out. Number 14 comes charging out of the zone. Moves right in. Top of the circle. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohrer. That puck comes to the half boards on the far side. They try to move it, but that goes all the way out to center ice, and Lincoln Way's actually forced back to their own line. They'll just throw that up. Now the number 3 intercepts a play on the backhand, tried a no-look draw pass, didn't work out for him. Now they try it again. Number 3 has it in the circle. He's taken down hard. And we're going to get a penalty for it. With 2:11 left to go in the third period, now the refs are starting to call stuff. Seems a little late. So Westfall gets to 2 and 10 for head contact with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go here. Lincoln Way takes their timeout. We'll be back here momentarily. Folks, here we go. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Rohrer. Looks like Gilchrist will step in for the Eagles against number 3 of Lincoln Way. Gilchrist tries to move it out. Lincoln Way gains control. 41 has it. He'll throw it below. 14's going to pick it up uncontested in the near corner. He'll throw it down low, takes a look. 41, he turnaround shot, save made by Rohrer, and he covers up. He gets a whistle with 1:59 left to go here in the third period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Rohrer. Gilchrist steps in against number 3 in Lincoln Way. Puck comes loose. They battle for it. Eagles clear it out of the zone. There's number 8 right at the line, and he'll pitchfork that in low. McGinnis gives chase, picks it up. McGinnis in the near corner takes a look, goes high off the glass, held in by number 8 at the point. That puck comes up and out of play. So we get a face-off here. Let's see where they put it with 1:41 left to go in the third period. So have a minute 31 of penalty kill time on Westfall's head contact penalty. Puck's going to come all the way down, circle to the left or glove side of Rohrer. Number 3 for Lincoln Way steps in against 33 Maslowski. Lincoln Way controls it. They'll play it back to the line. Nice play by Egan to knock that out. Now Latito comes out of nowhere, comes up, picks up the puck. He's hauled down. No call. That rolls in on goal. Johnson covers it up. I can't believe that's not a call. But it's no call nonetheless. With 1:30 left to go here in the third period, we're going to face off, circle to the left of Johnson, his glove side. Still got a minute 20 of penalty kill here for the Eagles. Maslowski's going to step in against 26 of Lincoln Way. And they battle for it. Lincoln Way controls. Cross ice pass. They exit the zone, trying to find 24, and they do. But he's contested nicely by DeVince. DeVince is going to come up with the puck. 26 picks it up, moves it to the side of the net. 63 throws it back to the point. 90. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohrer. 26 picks up the chains, moves it to the circle. Here's another shot. Rohrer with the save. Now it's loose, and they missed the net. Puck comes in near corner. Oh, what a hit by Gleason. He's going to get whistled for that one for sure. With 1:02 left to go here in the third period, Eagles going to get another penalty here. Eagles got a couple of people in the box. All right, so we go 5-on-3 here. Fischella, number 24, got a little help off, but he's a tough kid, seems to be okay. Latito moves the puck. 26 has it behind the Eagles' net. He takes a look, looks for a lane. He'll move it to 62 in the far circle. Leaves it for 26. Takes a look. He'll circle down low, and then mishandles it. McInnes will throw that up the board. 63 has it, though. He takes a look right at the goal line, throws it behind the net. 26 looking for a lane. Finds 63, but it went between his legs. 90 shot, save made by Rohrer. Puck caroms behind the net. 26 has it. He throws it to 3 behind the net. As they play catch. 3's trying to take a look. He tried the Michigan move, but couldn't quite pull it off. And it's held in. Number 3 in the circle. Backhands it right into the crease area. And the puck is held up there, and the net came off the moorings with 18.6 seconds left to go here in the third period. We're still 4-4. Get a face-off circle to Rohrer's left, his glove side. Gilchrist steps in. Lincoln Way wins it. 96 takes a look at the point. Here's a shot. Rohrer shot. Just save. And the whistle dead with 12.9 seconds. Rohrer shot it all the way. Nice save. Took an extra whack there. Gilchrist going to take the face off here. Circle to the right of Rohrer. Going to get one of the guys out of the box in 2 seconds here. Eagles hacking at it. They move it to the line. 96 going to hold that in. Here's a shot. Right in the slot. Here's a save. He hit the crossbar. And Karem's out. They try to throw it behind the net and do. And that whistle signifies the end of the third period. We're going to go to a shootout here in the final playoff game of this opening round of playoffs. All right, folks, 3 periods was not enough. We're going to go to a shootout here to figure out this one. Number 41 for Lincoln Way is going to shoot out first. He'll shoot first. Jackson. He'll pick up the puck at center ice here momentarily. He'll come in on Rohrer to our right. All right, here we go. 41's going to pick it up center ice. Weaving slowly into the zone, takes a look at the far circle, moves right in the slot, stick handles, there's a shot, save made by Rohrer. Maddie McGinnis, number 97, steps over for the Eagles. He's the first shooter here. McGinnis picks it up at center ice. Slowly weaves into the zone. Number 1, Johnson comes way out to play him. McGinnis stick handles in. Kick save by Johnson. Be number 14 for Lincoln Way as their next shooter. This young man has some speed, if I remember from the game. We'll see how he does it on a shootout. 14 picks it up at center ice. Slowly moves in, weaving around to the far circle, takes a look, moves right in the slot. Rohrer dives out with a poke check. He never pulled the trigger on a shot. Number 53, Gilchrist will step in for the Eagles. Getting himself hyped up here. Gilchrist picks it up at center ice. He picks up speed, moves right into the near circle, takes a look. Here's a slot save made by Johnson. And we'll get number 26 for Lincoln Way as their next shooter. '26 to pick it up at center ice. Weaves far to the outside, moves into the circle, moves into the slot, takes a look, stick handles around, mishandles, and he never got a shot off. Eags is going to step in for the Eagles, number 11, Mick Egan. He'll be the next shooter for the Eagles. Egan picks it up at center ice. He picks up speed. Egan moves into the circle, takes a look. Here's a shot. Save made by Johnson. We'll get number 3, the next shooter for Lincoln Way. Number 3 picks up the puck, center ice. Slowly, methodically moves into the zone. Now he moves to the circle, moves right in the slot, takes a look. He missed the net on a little fancy play there. Didn't quite get enough on it. Looks like we'll get 33. Maslowski hopping over the boards here. Owen Maslowski is the next shooter for the Eagles. Maslowski going to pick it up at center ice. He goes well wide, and he moves right back. Takes a look, sidesteps a hit. Hey, he shoots, he scores! Sidesteps the poke check and buries the shot. Nice shot. We're going to have 63 from Lincoln Way as the next shooter. Final instructions here. 63. He'll pick it up at center ice. Slowly moves into the Eagles zone. Takes a look in the slot. Still stick handles. Sidestep. Mishandles. Game over. Eagles win. Final's going to be 5-4 Eagles. This being their first playoff win of this season. Great job, boys.
Jackie Folsom here at the Arctic Ice Arena, where the Eagles Hockey Club have just defeated Lincoln Way in a shootout 5-4. Now I'm here with Patrick Gilchrist. Great game tonight, Patrick.
Thank you.
It was a very intense and scrappy game. What did you guys do out there on the ice to keep a level head?
Well, you just kind of got to skate away from that and help out your teammates who can't seem to do that.
And I know you've played Lincoln Way a couple times throughout this season. What was your head like coming into tonight's game?
Well, the first game we lost 4-2, so that was a pretty close game. And then the last one we lost in a shootout. So we were just kind of due for this because we knew we were the better team, and if we outworked them, we would come out with the win.
So are you happy with your team's progression in the competition between you two teams?
Yeah, for sure. We've definitely been improving since the start of the season in October, and it's all uphill from here.
And you guys were down most of the game until the end of the third period. How did you guys find that momentum and with the comeback and eventually getting the win in the shootout?
Well, we knew the goalie was giving up a lot of rebounds, so we had to get pucks on that, and the goals would come.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Great game.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Now I'm here with Owen Mazurowski, who scored the shootout goal. How did that feel tonight, Owen?
Felt pretty good.
What did you guys do to find that momentum going into or contributing to the comeback?
There wasn't anything special. We just were working hard in the offensive zone. Matty McGinnis, he put one in the back of the net, making it 3-2, 4-2, something like that, and we just kind of got going from there.
And how did you keep up like a level head throughout the game when you were down?
At the end of the day, you just got to realize 2 goals, at the end it can be the same thing as 2 shots, so you just got to keep focusing on that.
Were there any weaknesses that you could point out that your team could improve on for next game?
We had a few mistakes here and there. First period wasn't too great. Breakout at times was a little spotty, but overall it was a relatively solid game for us.
So going into next game, are you confident that your team could pull out a win?
I'm not thinking too far ahead. I'm just thinking next shift, win the shift, and then hopefully the game will come after that.
How long have you been playing hockey?
I've been playing for a while. My dad played before me, my other brother. So pretty much, if I didn't play hockey, I would have probably been disowned.
Is there anything particular that you like about the team?
It's just a great group of guys. If we lose or whatever, I just know that we'll be able to come back next game and focus on winning that.
Do you think that the off-the-ice chemistry with your team has contributed to some of your team's strengths on the ice?
Yeah, we've been, we're close. We're friends. Some of us been friends longer than others, but at the end of the day, we're just focusing what we need to do on the ice, and once we're off the ice, we're just screwing around, being buddies.
Thank you so much for joining us, Owen. Great game tonight.
All right, thank you.
Now I'm here with Logan McInnes. Hi, Logan. Good game tonight.
Thank you.
So you've played Lincoln Way a couple of times throughout the season. What do you think about the progression that your team has made every time you've played them? Because it's pretty obvious that you guys have stepped it up.
Yeah, I think we just learned to communicate better and work harder and play together as a team more.
And when you were down most of the game, you had to come back in the late third period. What did you guys do to find that momentum and to push forward and end up with that win?
We really just like try to build ourselves up on the bench and put some confidence into each other.
Is there anything that you think your team as a collective have to work on going in the next game?
I think we could communicate more and make better passes. But other than that, I think we should be pretty good.
Thank you so much for joining us.